Is being called the largest pandemic fraud in the United States. More than $250 million that was meant to feed children in need allegedly stolen. Now, 70 people have been charged. Almost 2 years after the prosecutors announced the first charges, the first major trial in the Feeding Our Future case is set to begin tomorrow. Lou Burgos breaks down details and refreshes us on the case.
The first 7 defendants in this massive case are standing trial together, and their portion of the alleged scam is centered in Shakopee. At a strip mall just off the main drag in Shakopee, where Empire Cuisine and Market used to be located, Abdi Aziz Farah and Mohammed Ismail claimed to serve millions of meals to Minnesota kids in 2020 and 2021. This portion of the alleged Feeding Our Future scheme involved $30 million in federal funds for which they weren't entitled, money laundering, extravagant purchases, and the help of 6 other defendants, according to federal prosecutors. Like many of the anecdotes made public in the $250 million Feeding Our Future case, some of the things the defendants in this first trial are accused of doing border on absurd. Prosecutors say the defendants claim to be serving meals to kids in places that make no sense, such as this big parking lot in Shakopee, or in derelict commercial spaces like this. According to court documents, the defendants created sham meal count sheets and phony attendance rosters with children names such as Man Sincere, Ron Donald, or even John Doe, names the Shakopee School District is expected to testify don't exist in their schools. Then, what was done with the money? Prosecutors say they will trace how the defendants used the federal money to buy vehicles, real estate, a down payment on a $2.5 million home build, and a honeymoon in the Maldives. The 2 main defendants were also charged with passport fraud, and Ismail pleaded guilty to that. But as to the alleged meal fraud, attorneys for the defendants say they did not knowingly defraud the government. With 7 defendants, this will be a lengthy trial. It could last anywhere from 1 to 2 months. Back to you.
So far, 18 of the 70 defendants, mostly minor players, have pleaded guilty. Legal experts tell KARE 11 News that many of the remaining defendants are likely waiting to see how this trial turns out before deciding whether to plead.